What is going on, you guys, and welcome back to the channel. Now, you guys have been asking me for a part 2 of the haunted mirror, so that's exactly what we're going to be doing in tonight's episode. But before we get into the episode, let's go ahead and do a little recap of what happened in part 1. So in the last episode, we had got a response saying that there was a spirit attached to the mirror that did not want to be attached to the mirror. It was also confirmed that there was multiple spirits attached to this mirror. They also mentioned that they were abandoned, and they also mentioned something about explore, which I really don't know what exactly that's supposed to mean. Hopefully we can find out a little more answers tonight. So what we need to figure out in tonight's episode is who is exactly attached to the mirror and why, how many spirits are attached to the mirror, and what exactly is this evil entity trying to accomplish by being attached to the mirror. Alright guys, so we're going to try to figure out the rest of the story. Like I said in part 1, I do believe there's multiple spirits attached to this thing, so we're just going to set everything up, asking questions, and see if we can't figure all this out. If you are new to the channel, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Don't forget to hit that like button. And with all that being said, let's go ahead and get into tonight's episode. I've done got a couple different responses without it even saying anything. It said, "That's my voice, the attic, and knife." Huh. What do you mean by the attic and knife? Were you stabbed?
Raymond.
Raymond. Is that your name? Is that your name, Raymond? Because I've been trying to figure out a name. Can you confirm that your name is Raymond? Maybe touch the REM pod? Yes. Okay, so we got a name. Alright, Raymond. Well, why are you attached to this mirror?
Electric shock.
Electric shock. Huh.
Get out of here.
Get out of here. So were you electrocuted? Yes. Whoa, dude. The camera got all
I did not believe in this.
I did not believe in this. Well, you're doing an excellent job. Thank you so much. So, mood. I'm getting a lot of responses now, guys. Are you in a bad mood? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Yes. Okay. Why are you in a bad mood? REM pod. REM pod's beeping. Candles flickering.
John.
John. Is John the evil entity that's attached to this mirror? No way. And the REM pod beeped. Whoa. Okay, so that's pretty cool, guys, because if you remember from the last time, I even said I did not believe it was a demon attached to this thing. I think it was a very upset spirit that was just angry about something. And it was just confirmed that this evil entity, or this evil spirit, is named John. And look, the more I talk about it, the more that REM pod beeps.
Stink.
Stink. Whoa, that was a big spike off that candle. Does it stink that you have to be around John? Do you not like John? No, you don't like John? Whoa, guys. There's a lot going on. Now, you mentioned to me last time, Raymond, that you're able to go as you please and that you're not actually attached to this mirror. Can you confirm that that's true, that you can just leave whenever you want? Yes. Okay. Look at that.
Hear the footsteps.
Hear the footsteps. Are you walking around me? Whoa. I did hear footsteps. Just walking right here beside me. Is this evil entity trying to accomplish something by being attached to this? Yes.
I make noises.
I make noises. Is that you that I hear walking? Candle. REM pod just beeped again. It just said scream. So you said that this evil entity has a purpose and it's trying to accomplish something.
Crocodile.
Crocodile. Can you tell me what is this evil entity trying to accomplish? What is John trying to accomplish by being attached to this mirror? It's like once I made a connection with this spirit, it's just talking up a storm. I'm getting response after response after response. It is truly incredible. So I feel like Raymond is trying to tell me something. I feel like he's trying to tell me some type of story. Maybe it's leading up of why he is actually, attached to this mirror, but it seems like it's hard for him to get it out. I don't know if John is playing a role in this and keeping him quiet, but nonetheless, the responses that I've gotten so far is pretty amazing.
I'll affect everything.
Whoa, I'll affect everything. You'll affect everything? Yes. Okay. Well, you can do that if you would like. You can make these devices go off. Whoa. Can you make it go to purple? Well, look at that. That was crazy. Thank you so much. Maybe you can turn that candle all the way off for me. You did it last time. Whoa, it got really dim. So who am I speaking with right now? Is this Raymond? No. Direct response. Wow. That's crazy. Is this John? Is this the evil one? The one that's... Yes. Okay, John. Maybe you can tell me why you're so upset. Now, I can't promise you anything, but maybe I can even help you. Why are you attached to this mirror?
Malachus.
Malachus. What do you mean by that? Whoa, that candle got really, really dim there for a minute. I think he's trying to turn it off. What is your reasoning for staying attached to this mirror? You know, the family that had this mirror before me, you made sick, you were causing poltergeist-like activity, you were doing a whole bunch of mean stuff. Yes. So why were you doing all that? Why are you so upset? Cat ball. And the Flux 2 goes back to green. Thank you. Now, you did say you were going to affect everything. You're doing a really good job. Whoa. Yeah, I see you. I see you. Do you want to tell me why
I'm making those noises.
I know you're making those noises. Look at that, guys. That's pretty incredible. I know you're making those noises. You're doing an excellent job. Would you like to tell me why you're so upset? No. Well, if you don't tell me, I'm not going to be able to help you. REM pod, big spike. Big spike. Look at that, guys. That's a massive spike on that REM pod. Can you back up from it, please? Oh.
Nurse.
Nurse. I feel like you're trying to tell me something. But it's just hard for me to put all the pieces to the puzzle together. You are trying to tell me something. Were you a nurse? Is that a yes? Alright, so the REM pod just stopped beeping and started beeping again when I asked that. Were you a nurse? Yes. Holy crap, that was crazy. So the REM pod literally stopped and the flux tube went to green. It's like the energy just left from the REM pod and went straight over there to the flux. Really cool stuff. So maybe you can tell me about the time you were a nurse and how this mirror plays a role in all that.
Flashing.
Flashing? What do you mean flashing? That's wild. Look at that. Holy crap. It said flashing and the REM pod starts going nuts. Oh my god. Can you back up, please? No. Wow, this is something else, guys. So I might not be getting the best story in the world out of the spirit, but they sure are powerful. Talking. Yes, I'm talking. You're trying to talk. I think you're slowly trying to tell me your story. You're doing an excellent job, thank you. Can you tell me why?
Haunted.
Haunted. I was just about to ask, can you tell me why you're attached to this mirror? It said haunted. Yes. Holy crap, man. Guys, if you're enjoying this video, make sure you hit that like button, share with your friends, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Even consider becoming a member, you guys. That really helps the channel out. Whoa, nice little spike on the K2. Can you do that again for me, please? Look, thank you. Wow.
Winifred.
Winifred, I'm not sure what you mean by that. They weren't joking when they said they were going to affect everything. I mean, all the devices have been going off. Look, another spike from the K2. It's look, another one. A very, very powerful spirit right here. Red. No? Are you saying you're not a powerful spirit? I think you are. I think you're doing an excellent job. Can you tell me why you are attached to this mirror? That's what I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out why you were causing so much chaos with that other family. No, you're not going to tell me. Now, another thing that we did get in the last episode, guys, is that there was secrets behind this mirror. I don't know what that means, but they did confirm that this mirror was, in fact, a portal. So, with that being said, there could be REM pod right when I'm saying that. There, whoa, big spikes.
He'll get you.
He'll get you. There could be many spirits coming through this thing as a portal. Look at that. It just said he'll get you. Who will get me? Ain't nobody gonna get me. Look at that.
Music.
Music. What do you mean by music? I don't know if you're trying to tell me your story and you're just bouncing all around with it. Trying to play some type of mind games with me. Because so far what you've told me, some of it does not make any sense at all. I'm getting big spikes off that candle too. That's wild. To be completely honest with you guys, I really don't even know what to ask. Whoa, big spikes off the K2. So this is what we know so far. That we know there's at least 2 spirits attached to this mirror. One just being a regular spirit, probably was the owner of the mirror at some point in time. The second attachment is this evil entity. I guess his name is John. It said Bone. I guess his name is John, and supposedly he was summoned by a satanic ritual. So I'm not getting a whole lot out of the story. They absolutely refuse why they're still attached to this mirror. So I'm still trying to figure it out, but we might not get a story out of them. I mean, it seems like they're trying to give me something. It's just bouncing all around, and it's kind of hard for me to put the pieces to the puzzle together. Approach. What do you mean by approach? Are you trying to approach me? Now keep in mind, guys, this thing just recently said he will get me. And then I get the response, approach. That's kind of creepy if you ask me. I'm not here to disrespect you in any way, shape, or form. Whoa! Candle just went out. How freaking crazy is that, man? The spirit literally said he was going to affect everything, and I asked earlier if they could turn this candle off, and they did it. For the second time. They did it in the last video, too, when we did this mirror. That is absolutely insane. Thank you so much. Wow. I think you just like playing with all the equipment, honestly. I really do. And it did say approach. Maybe it was approaching the candle to turn it all the way off. It takes a good amount of energy.
I had plans.
I had plans. Oh, I can see you had plans. It takes a lot of energy to turn that candle off like that. Flickering it, that's one thing, but to be able to turn it all the way off, that's pretty incredible. Yes. Yeah, you're agreeing with me. It is. It's pretty incredible. You think you can be kind enough to turn the candle back on for me, please? Whoa, no. Right off the bat. That's crazy, man. Wow. There's a lot going on with this freaking mirror, man. I don't know. And see, the thing is, guys, is I don't really feel a bad vibe. I don't feel too weird being in front of this mirror. It does seem like they really enjoy playing with the equipment. There's another spike on the K2. This has been wild, man. Alright, so this is what we're gonna... Oh! I was just getting ready to turn the candle back on. I was just turning the light back on.
How's your day?
How's your day? My day's going pretty good. Guys, I just turned the light on to pick the candle up. I was going to pick the candle up and turn it back on. I was going to turn it off and back on like I had to do in part 1. As soon as I was turning the light back on, the candle pops right back on. Freaking crazy. It's like it read my mind. It knew what I was going to do. They are messing with me big time. That is absolutely insane. Thank you so much. Thank you for turning my candle back on. Even after you said you weren't going to, I appreciate that. Wow, guys. My day's going pretty good, though.
Environment.
Environment. How's your day going? Are you having a good day? In the spirit world? Yes. Guys, you can't make this stuff up. You really can't. This is insane stuff. This is crazy. I am getting direct responses from a spirit that is attached to this mirror. You know, this is absolutely incredible right here. Holy crap, man. Now is your chance.
Spirits walk.
Spirits walk. I know spirits walk. Yes. Yes, spirits do walk. You guys walk around me all the time. Is there anything else? Whoa. I just got Smith again. It said Smith in the last one. Maybe that's a last name. I don't know. Is that your last name? Now's your chance to tell me what you would like to tell me. If you would like to share with me why you're attached to this mirror, maybe you can tell me how you died. You can tell me whatever you would like to tell me. Now is your chance. You've done an incredible job tonight, and I thank you so much for communicating with me. Now I've noticed now that the spirit has done gotten quiet.
Meeting.
Meeting. You're having a meeting right now? Spirits have meetings? Is that what you're doing? You're having a meeting? Yes. What? So what are y'all having a meeting about? That's pretty interesting. I didn't know spirits could have meetings. That's pretty cool. So is there anything else that you would like to tell me at all? Whoa, big spikes. No. Look at the Flux 2 freaking out. Okay.
Had a hard life.
I had a hard life. Look at the freaking Flux 2 freaking out like that, man. It's never done that before. No. Alright, well, I guess I'll just go ahead and leave you alone. I'm so sorry that you've had a hard life.
We are family.
We are family. Now, I got that a few times the last time I investigated this mirror. They keep saying that we're related and that we're family, which is really weird to me. I don't know why they keep saying that to me. I don't know. It's pretty
Go
weird.
left.
Go left. REM pod. REM pod, it said go left, then REM pod goes off. REM pod again. Why do you want me to go left so bad?
Many other souls.
Many other souls. And they're to my left? Wow. This is insane. Now, you had mentioned to me that you've had a hard life. Is there anything else that you would like to add to that? Anything at all? Spike on the K2? No. So you don't want to talk no more. Is that right? Can you do that? Look at that. Holy crap. Okay, I get it. That's fine. Alright, well, I want to say thank you so much for communicating with me tonight. You cannot attach to me or any of my equipment. You cannot follow me inside. You can't do any of that. You must stay out here.
Star.
Star. Yeah, you must stay under the stars. I'm keeping this mirror outside. If you can, try to find a light and go be with God. You don't need to be stuck to this mirror. Thank you so much for communicating with me. I really do appreciate it, and God bless. Alright, well there you go, you guys. So there is something that I have noticed about these spirits that's attached to this mirror. So they don't say but so much, you know. Like, they'll start talking and tell me a little bit at a time. I don't know if they start to lose energy and they just can't respond that well, but it seems like they're trying to tell me their story, but they just can't fully get it out. But that's okay. I can understand completely. It is pretty hard to manipulate these devices and stuff, but they did an excellent job. So we didn't get the story that I actually wanted to get. We did get a bunch more responses. We got a lot of our questions that we wanted answered, so that was pretty cool. But it just seems like they wanted to be left alone, you know, guys. And I've learned from the past that's normally the best thing to do when they ask just to be left alone. They don't really want to have anything else to say. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please do me a huge favor. Hit that like button. Drop me a comment down below. Let me know what you guys thought. Maybe you guys can put more of the puzzle together better than I can. You guys seem to be really, really good at that. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Consider becoming a member. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram. The link is down in the description. But I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. For now, you guys, like I said, hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Remember to keep it spooky, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.